Man, I'm so pretty. Hello, hello. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if maybe it is just normal and I never noticed it till now. But OBS consumes like so much my GPU, so I do wonder. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just try to roll with it. Hello, welcome. Usually wouldn't be a problem that OBS just consumes like 40 to 40% of my GPU when streaming. It's okay. Thing is, when you pair that with another 40 or 45% from Vuva, they just everything explodes. How are you doing, Maggie? Welcome to stream. Happy Saturday. Hello, beauty. All good. Um, I don't know if I have much to talk about, really. I did everything here today already. It's just like I want to do the quest. Might yeah, I might do something now with this, but anything else? I didn't do much. Um, on the work front, so I couldn't find anything just yet. I am kind of thinking. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the water. Okay. I'm thinking on starting from January to teach like Japanese classes, English classes to Spanish people that might be interested. Well, Japanese classes could be like for the same as English online, but like usually European people don't need like more English. It's just Spanish people suck at English. That's why. So I'm just planning on doing that, and I will probably teach dance classes. I need to prepare stuff. I will try to prepare things so I can just like I don't know once a month or twice a month just run it and do like a couple of choreos or whatever. At least while I'm working, like while I'm looking for anything else. Because otherwise, it's just impossible, dude. Spain is like in a really shitty spot right now. The fact that the second wave just died is hilarious to me. She really does a lot. What is it that provides that? This thing, this 18% ignore defense, it's pretty huge. It's pretty stupid huge. And on top of that, you just get it by clicking the E or just actually locking to the target, which is stupid. But for single targets, it's cool. But yeah, that's on the war front. On anything else, not really. Gaming side, I've been just playing gachas. I finished both Digimon games, Cyber's Loot and Hacker's Memory. I'm trying to 100% that game because I enjoyed it and I think it deserves it. But it is pretty grindy. It very much grindy. So I don't know how much time will it take me to finish it up. But yeah. Okay. This is an optional learn about Chisa, so I'm just gonna go here because I want to learn anything. Anything, everything about Chisa.
あ、戻ったんですね。チサさんの状況確認に来たんですか？
How is she doing?
チサさんは今、ブラックショアの隔離治療室に移送されています。
Heal treatment chamber.
段階的に処置しています。長いことオーバークロック寸前の高ストレス状態下にあったせいで、バイタルサインのデータはあまりいいとは言えません。つまり、体を無理やり動かしているだけで、本当は限界の状態です。ですが、いいお知らせもあります。すでにいくつかの治療法を見つけました。経過を確認したところ、どうやら有効のようです。すぐに万全とはいかないかもしれませんが、このまま様子を見れば、これ以上の深刻化は防げるでしょう。
Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, about Chisa, I think a couple of days ago I unlocked the Intimacy 2, which just gives us this second one that I read, and it's the thing that I mentioned about like in the Japanese channel or how they say the long rainy season, right? But here they call it Tsuyu season, which is like literally like Tsuyu is rainy season. So it's just kind of funny to me that they left this like this. But yeah, this was interesting. And then we had no, not this. We had the boys, which we had this third thought, which it's always summer apparently. So it's probably thanks to the element. And then the cherries thing about the ribbon, and it explains a couple of things. It's interesting. I think the story, the experience story, is actually the best part. I'm looking forward to this one, but it will take probably a week, less than a week, but kinda. Wait for a while. With Jesus treatment over, you once again return to the Black Shores.
漂白者、ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。共有しておきたい情報がある。ブラックショアで例のホナミのソノラを管理下に置いたところ、内部に新たな変化を確認した。ホナミと現実のつながりは 徐々に安定している。内部の時間の流れるスピードも現実と近づいてきた。
God damn it. I hate that I cannot. Why do you screenshot this thing? I want. I will never understand this Nvidia thing. See? I want the screenshot on this, right? And so if I do this and then click outside, uh, why does it? This game is like this thing. It's just proving terrible. Like I don't want the text. Why is it so hard for this thing to actually provide me with the screenshot on the monitor that I want? Oh, did I figure it out? I think so. The link between Honamis and the real world is stabilizing, and city's time flow is almost instant.
しかし、テティスシステムの観測によると、ソノラが外界と周波数の交換をする際、この裂け目を通さずに行われる場合がよくあるそうだ。データが重なるときに生じた誤差かもしれない。ただ、ホナミのソノラと外界との間に別の入り口がある可能性も否定できない。それに、ホナミには未解明の現象や未捜索の危険なエリアが数多く存在している。引き続き研究と観測を継続しよう。
By the way, how she said
彼女ならブラックショアで治療を受けたところだ。今のところ異常は見られない。ラベル曲線も正常な範囲。これといったオーバークロックの後遺症も特になし。
good, good.
だが、ホナミにいる時と同じような感覚でむやみに共鳴能力を使用されては困るな。少し待って。
Oh, never mind.
ああ、そうか。わかった。その人ならちょうどここに。情報が届いた。しばらく前にチサは行き先を告げ、一人でホナミに向かったようだ。
Why would he go back?
理由まで
Do
は
I
わ
have
からない。
a feeling of why?
今のホナミの様子を見てみたいと言ってたらしい。ここ数日、常に付き添っていたティス
I love
に
it
なる
too.
スプラウツの地にいる。その子に直接聞けば何かわか
¿Qué
るだろう。
tal?
とりあえず行ってみる。チサの性格なら考えなしに勝手な行動をするとは思えない。
¿Tienes torneo? Okay, back to Honami.
他に知りたいことは？私の権限の
Oh, we can know more.
何でも答えよう。
I see. I see how it is. Pues pásalo bien. About Hanami's time flow.
ホナミは破壊された時、悲鳴の力で特別なソノラの中に封じ込められた。それによって内部の時間は固まった琥珀のように外界よりはるかに遅くなったわけだ。上昇山の時と似たような状況だな。中で1日過ごすと外では100日以上も経っている例と近い。でも状況が変わった。ホナミと現実のつながりが強まるにつれ、時間の流れるスピードが正常に戻ってきている。君が裂け目に吸い込まれてからショアキーパーはずっと心配していた。ホナミの動向を誰よりも細かく観察するほどに。幸いホナミの時間は外界とほとんど同じスピードになっていたおかげで、私たちとのズレは最小限で済んでいる。他に知りたいことは？
Okay.
私の権限の範囲内であれば何でも答えよう。
About Jesus' stay at the Black.
治療を受けている間、チサはブラックショアのデータベースの閲覧権限を申請した。一般的な知識や最近の情報に関するものについて。時折ブラックショアの生活エリアで散歩をしたり、周りの施設を観察したりする姿も見かけられた。加入したばかりの枝と同じように。詳しいことはチサの面倒を見ているテティスターミナルが知っているはず。他に知りたいことは？
Interesting.
権限の範囲内であれば何でも答えよう。
Okay. New branches. So just like the new people that get into Black Shores. So who knows? He might get like Galbrena's treatment. About the Bloom Bear
確
Sumika.
かにスミカは何年も前に行方不明になったメンバーだったな。当時私たちは彼女を探したが見つけることは叶わなかった。
Many years ago.
チサが提出した記録の中にスミカの経歴やホナミで活動した内容が詳しく記されている。彼女はエラー収容所で最も優秀な研究員の一人で、ブラックショアの
But I'm still sad about this character.
真実を追い求める彼女の崇高な心を製図は永遠に記録するだろう。他に知りたいことは？私の権限の範囲内であれば何でも答えよう。
That's all for now.
安定していますし、実調査を申請してもいいでしょう。
Okay, time to go to Honami. Oh, never mind. Ah, Bloomberg. Miss Chisa has been gone for some time now. Did you notice anything strange when she left? She was only visiting the nearby facilities, like she normally does, but I had nothing. Oh, sorry. But I had nothing. I had noticed her emotional readings had been low for a while. She used to enjoy reading the archives, but in the past few days I saw her staring off into the distance or performing kirigami. Ah yes, making small art crafts by cutting paper. There are still a few left on these tables, usually always cleaned up afterward. But this time...
どうやら切り紙の時にできた紙くずのようだな。それと半分くらい完成してるこの塔、どこか見覚えが。
Half-finished tower. Oh, Neon Tower. After submitting her leave, I even asked her if she would like someone to accompany her on her travels, to which she refused. I'll go find Chisa. Please, I leave Miss Chisa in your care. Who are you? Shows your holographic reconstruction of the event that occurred here. You see a girl looking off in the distance, her eyes lost in the blue skies. What could she be thinking? Huh. Who is this character? So now what? So you go somewhere else? Oh, that's
物語で宝物はお約束です。
nice.
コナミから来たあの黒髪の女の子
Just in case. I do have the 100%, but 94% of the chest.
コナミから来たあの黒髪の女の子を見たか
Running around. My drafts have started acting. I didn't expect her to spot the issue right away and to help fix my food. She knows the weaknesses. What?
このソノラの規模は想定よりもずっと大きいつまり俺たちが把握しているものはまだ一部に過ぎないのか
Oh, another cutie.
裂け目を抜ける感覚は何とも言えなかったな
オナミまで調査に行って感想はそれだけなの？
すでに町が崩壊していたのが残念だ
Okay, time to go. It says the same thing as the Chian quest, so probably this is gonna be like a small one, like 1 hour or so. I don't think it's gonna be more than that. You can already start seeing like the lag because the GPU is at 90% all of a sudden. Because 75% is OBS. And now 100%. Damn. God.
私を探していたんですか?
I do not understand how the Nvidia thing works, but it's a pain in the butt. Like if I'm on this thing, it's gonna take the screenshot of this. But if I do that, I need to click the Alt, and therefore, because I click something, this gets this mode back. But if I click outside on the other monitor, it will take the screenshot of the other stupid monitor, and I don't want that. So if I click on the OBS, looks like it takes the screenshot of this. Okay, let's just learn. I'm gonna close the Discord for more memory. Okay. Okay. Hugo, what are you doing here? Are you looking for me? Hold on. Let's just hear this once again.
あれ、どうしてここに私を探していたんですか?
Well, someone left her sick bed. So I came to check on her.
ごめんなさい。安静にしていられませんでした。
What made you decide to come back?
体調は安定してきましたし、外出許可をもらってましたから。
I mean, stable state in the Black Source Supplement temporarily.
いえ、これでは自分の考えではありませんね。本当の理由は、ループから逃れた今のホナミを見てみたかったんです。
Let me check another thing. Okay, this works. I can do this. Wanted to see what's become of Honami since the loop ended.
歩いていたら気づきました。今の私は何ヶ月も閉じ込められた街を観光客の視点で見ていることに、悲鳴の心配をせずに必死でネオンタワーに近づこうとする必要もなく、自由に散策ができるようになったんだなと。悲鳴の影響はすぐに消えないでしょうが、止まっていた時間は前に進み始めたようですね。
俺たち、そして昔から住んでいたみんなの努力で、この町は新たな未来を迎えられたんだ。
新たな未来ですか。
The lighting, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Keep going.
そういえばブラックショアに頼んで昔通っていた学校のことや私自身について調べてもらいました。学校とは連絡が取れませんでしたが、ある事実が分かったんです。
Wait.
私が津波に閉じ込められていた時間は
Hold on.
感覚的に2ヶ月でした。しかし外では20年以上経っていました。
So wait. I know. Yeah. See, this is the thing that I was just confused about. Because like we heard the girl and the Black Sword saying that like the time was completely different in Honami than like in reality. But it was like, oh, there wasn't any problems with us to begin with. So I don't think there's any bad stuff going on. And now turns out she has been there for 20 years in reality. Instead of like the 2 months, like for her were 2 months, but like in reality, 20 passed. That is okay.
口は千沢。20年以上前にラハイロイスタートーチ学園に入学した1年生でした。
Oh, they already are introducing the new well, it's technically gonna be a new region in 3.0, but I think we are just gonna go to space. And we're just gonna be on like a spaceship. I think that's gonna be at least the beginning of 3.0. After that, I don't know where we are gonna go. But yeah, Star Torch Academy is a comprehensive research facility that doesn't belong to any country, built with the goal of collaborative scientific research. It is an academic metropolis, driven solidly by educational and research pursuits. Compared to its official title of Star Torch Academy, the people of Solaris prefer to call it the Resonator Academy. That's very cool. Because that just means that we are gonna learn a lot of like the Resonators things. Maybe we even meet the guy that does the entire thing, the Ravel thingy, to determine which type of Resonator are you. Over 20 years ago.
ええ、スミカの調査結果を聞いてうすうす気づいていましたが、これほどとは思いませんでしたね。温かい入学式がまるで昨日のように感じられます。ですが、私の知っている学生はみんなとっくに卒業をしていました。
Not only that, they're just like adults.
故郷の両親に連絡しようと思っても、私は連絡先を持っていないので。
And that's another thing.
二人が今どこで何しているのか、私が生きていると知ってどんな反応をするのか知る由もありません。その世界より今ではこの街の方が懐かしく感じています。
新しい環境に飛び込むと最初はみんな不慣れだ。ブラックショアには連絡を続けてもらおう。時間をかければきっと昔のつながりにたどり着くはずだ。
せっかくですし、少し散策に付き合ってもらえませんか。二人で今のホナミを見てみたいんです。
Ah, yes. We're going on a date.
行きたい場所はあるか？
特には決めていません。ルートも時間も途中の休憩場所もまだ。やっぱり今日の私はいつもと違いますね。
大丈夫だ。散策なんだから自由に歩き回ってみよう。
そういうことなら。では桜が咲き誇る水場に行きましょう。
I found a way.
以前は言いませんでしたが、ここのビルと施設は私の実家近くと似ているんです。
懐かしいか？
ええ、歩いているだけでもたくさんの思い出がよみがえってきます。この自販機まだ動くみたいですね。探してもらったお詫びにジュースをおごらせてください。どこかに引っかかっているみたいです。
Silly music. Let's go. I've seen this before. Just whack it a few times.
私も同じことを思いました。
Ain't no way.
はい。こういう時はやっぱりシンプルなやり方に限りますね。 も
Didn't have time for this kind of thing before. Just wondering if it's past its expiration date. If it's past its expiration date.
そうですね。
Oh.
逃げたり探したりしていましたから。
God damn.
スタート落ち学園に来る前、私は故郷の高校に通っていたんです。あの時、私はよく旧校舎裏の自販機近くに隠れていました。生徒がめったに通らない静かな場所で、飲み物が自販機から落ちてくる音を聞いていると、気持ちが落ち着きましたね。
That is a beautiful art. With like some of the petals animated.
「私の国では共鳴者に対する差別や偏見は当たり前でした。学校の中も例外ではありません。ひどい言葉や怪物を見るような目、そしてわざと孤立させるためのいたずら。穏やかな日なんてなかったですね。もちろん抗ったり耐えたりしようとしましたが、全部ダメでした。もう限界だと思った時、ある学校から入学許可が届いたんです。そうして家族に新たな門出を祝われながら、遠いラハイロイのスタート落ち学園に入学することに。
So we're not gonna go to Chisa's region. We're gonna go to
スター
the
ト落ち学園ってどんな学校なんだ？
あなたはやっぱり。いえ、何でもありません。スタート落ち学園は複数の国によって建設された共鳴者の学園で、大型の科学研究都市です。
What's with this animation all of a sudden?
苦しみと向き合わず逃げ出した私ですが、そこではたくさんのぬくもりを感じました。そして星空を理想に掲げる人たちと出会ったんです。実家近くのブランコを思い出します。一緒にどうでしょう。二人乗りですし。
Damn. God bless Kuro. So letters to Chisa. Chisa.
いえ、ただこの時間が心地いいなと。隣には付き添ってくれる人がいて、なんだか
My heart.
心が穏やかになってきます。他の場所に行きたくなったら声をかけてください。
What if I just don't want to?
気にする必要はありませんよ。もう十分楽しめましたから。
Oh, come on, man.
跡地が見えましたね。あの桜、前はこんな風に咲いてなかった気がします。
Damn.
水面に浮かぶ雲のような、破れたソファーから出てきた綿のような。あ、ごめんなさい。
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
ただ幸い、このソノラはあの噴水、残ったネオンライト結晶に塞がれているような。残念ですね。
俺が何とかする。ネオンタワーの時と同じように。
Time to flex our powers.
水の底に何かある気が。
拾ってみよう。カセットのようだが。
Oh?
知っています。スタートーチ学園の学生がつけているデバイスには、これと似たような周波数を保存するカセットが。
Now everything makes much more sense. Remember how I think I posted on Discord, but there was like a time where we were checking like Chisa in general, and her device is a cassette. And it's like, why? I feel like old. Because this is like old, right? But now it makes sense. Like back then, over 20 years ago, where Chisa was from, they had it as a device. Like a terminal. I don't know if nowadays they will still have it like that.
そうだ。確かガルブレーナがカセットの話をしていた。
I don't remember that conversation at all.
私のデバイスにも入学時にもらったカセットがありますよ。
ラハイロイエリアのものがなぜここに？
ホナミのソノラにはよく出どころ不明の漂流物が流れ込むんです。おそらくその一つでしょう。ナミポンに見せれば出どころを特定してくれると思います。桜はすぐそこに。綺麗ですね。
This right here is a photo moment.
ええ、一緒に撮りましょう。
Wow. Hold on. We're actually taking one.
レンズを見てくれ。
Look at the lens.
わかりました。
Oh, we can actually. This game is doing something to me. What's this? Did I do this? Why am I just like enjoying this much? Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Never mind. I think I like this more than this. Am I the only one? Well, probably no one gave a shit on this part, but I'm that guy.
共に旅をしてきたこいつが
We don't need
つな
that.
がりを証明してくれる。
I think this is good. Now I can just do this and take my own pictures. Sorry. Let's try this thing that I did before. I like this too. Can you pose properly? Just do this. Why not? Just to save it. Man, do I like these stupid things? Thank you, Kuro.
子供の頃、私は両親と桜が満開の公園によく行ってたんです。紙をいろいろな形に切って何を作ったのか答えてもらってましたね。
It's cute.
似てなくても私が答えを言うと二人はなるほどという顔をしてくれて、あの時の桜もこんな風に咲いていました。あれからたくさんのところに行きましたが、結局故郷に帰ってきたような気分です。
No, don't be sad. Yes, Okairi.
ありがとうございます、先輩。
Oh, okay. So apparently, I just feel so cringed out about what I'm gonna say. Where apparently, okay, some Ian part of the community had a problem with this because they thought that senpai was something that she said to us in a way of like, oh, I'm flirting with the main character. I love the main character, which is not the thing that it means. I think most of the people that actually watch my stream, even though they don't know Japanese, they know what senpai means. Has nothing to do with that. But some people just claim it so they can put themselves over like, oh, it's all harem slop, just get rid of that, blah blah blah. Just like, dude, shut up. If you don't like that, then it's one, then it's not for you. Two, it has nothing to do with senpai. That clearly means darling. Yep. It's just sad, dude. Like, why people just go through that?
ブラックショアの人からあなたの話は聞きました。昔の記憶がないんだとか。前に拾った学生証です。タワーの中で私は持ち主を見つけ、いえ、見分けたんです。
Wait, hold on. Is ours? Are we? Were we a student She looks a lot like Rio. Yes, I do agree. When they came, like, when they announced it, like, I think it was in April or March. Around that time, they dropped the trade marketing for Chisa, and it was like, oh, it's kind of like Rio, in the sense of like, well, it's the same vibe, like same hairstyle. I'm not sure, but I think that the eyes are red too. Everything black. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found, no, that I recognized who it belonged to. That's why they called us senpai, because probably we were a student that we were there before, right?
いつ渡すか悩んでいましたが、今ならちょう
Yes.
どいいと思って。
That is crazy. I was a student at Star Torch Academy. Now it's when like I wasn't a student but like a teacher.
学園で直接会ったことはありませんでしたが、科目選択のガイドを読んだことならあります。
Never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote. I wonder if like we were teachers. Are we gonna become senseis next patch?
覚えていなくても大丈夫です。私と先輩が初めて会ったのは、
Oh, now now she's calling us senpai all the time. Gotta love it.
私のことばかりじゃなくて、先輩のことを教えてくれませんか？もっと知りたいんです。
Ain't no way, ain't no way. No, I'm late to the screenshot. Goddamn. That was a beautiful.
リナシータで、そんな波乱万丈な冒険を。さすが先輩です。
She can stop calling me that for now. Hold on, that title takes a little getting used to. Time to redo a band just for that scene. If I knew that I can do that, oh, actually, this is a pretty cool one too. Ain't gonna lie. See, this is the thing about like saying these things in English. It feels like the first one is kind of rude for me to say. I'm just gonna go with the F, like the second one.
あなたは目の前に立ちはだかる迷いを断ち、前に進んできたんですね。ほなみでもそうでした。なのに、私は。
Damn.
これからも学業を続けるか、それとも故郷に帰るか、あるいは別の
If she just turned back to look at us,
何も決められていません。
決断を急ぐことはない。
never mind.
立ち止まる時間も必要だから。
Look at like her face card is incredible.
今はもう一人で未来に立ち向かうわけじゃない。
No! I hate this game. No, I don't. I actually like it a lot. But I'm always missing the screenshot.
そうですね。私にも仲間ができました。あなたと歩むことで大切なプレゼントをもらいました。それは真相と向き合い、前に進む勇気です。
Well, that face card is pretty good too.
学生証の他にも受け取ってほしいものがあるんです。
Oh? Oh, is this gonna be the Kirigami thing?
仕上がりの段階で悩んでいましたが、ほなみに戻ってきたおかげでようやくできました。
My heart. Look at how she's giving it. stupid. Just look at it, okay? Just giving it like properly, like I'm a superior because I'm senpai, right? So she's giving it like with two hands, like this way. That's how they do it. She's shy, but shy in a way. Not even looking at us. Damn. Okay. Kuro, stop. No, don't stop. Keep going. And we receive it that proper way too.
なかなか複雑だったので、たくさん紙を費やしてしまいました。ほなみを模して作ったんですが、似ていると思いませんか？
Why is she so pretty? Like, she's stupidly pretty. It makes no sense to me. Like, because Yuno is pretty, right? Storekeeper is pretty. Kartethi is pretty. But, like, she's kind of beyond that. At least on face. I don't know what it is.
私の故郷は、ほなみの壊滅後にできた無多くの近くに再建された町です。まだ悲鳴の陰りから抜け出せていませんが、負けず嫌いな人たちでよく似たタワーを作ったんです。どうしても空に響かせたい。隔たりをなくし、孤立していた地域を電波で一つにつなげたい。そんな思いのもと、故郷で経験した苦い思い出は忘れません。ですが、思いやぬくもりも否定しません。どれもくちばちさを形作る上で必要なものですから。
I'm sorry, I'm taking way too many. I don't need that many. It's just like, it's just pretty.
これは私からのお礼です。私が大切にしている故郷に関する思い出です。
I'll hold on to it and treasure it forever. Thank you.
そういえば、ナミポンが言っていました。カフェをもっと賑やかにしたいそうです。やってみようと思いますが、どうでしょう？
Is she gonna turn now? Am I gonna have to say something? I'm gonna have to say something. No.
立ち止ま
Okay.
る時間も必要なんでしょう？次はブラックショアの友達を誘ってパーティーを開いてもいいですか？先のことを決める前に、車掌カフェを本当の意味で営業したいんです。
No. Yes. I think I managed. Let me take another one just in case. Oh my god. No! That stupid screenshot goes to something different. Oh. Hold on. I just remembered. I said, okay, narration. Pink petals swirl upon the wind like drifting thoughts, gently filling the space between hearts. Why not stay a little longer in this long season along the streets we once walked here in Honami? This game. Why am I now on a romance? I don't know. The way they did it, it's just like those. Oh, sorry. Why am I with the spectral rover? Okay. It feels so much like that. The way they hinted it, and they saw like this is such a good theme, like Japanese theme. People can call it cliche, I don't care. I just love this.
場所はありますか？それともこのまま戻りますか？私はどちらでも構いませんが。
Getting late, let's head back to the cafe. Let's go for another walk. There's something I want to ask.
何を知りたいんですか？まだ時間はたっぷりあります。
Okay, we have more info about your overclocking symptoms.
私のことを心配しているんですか？それならもう大丈夫です。
I'm pretending to be okay, right?
あなたの前ではつながりません。ブラックショアの人によると、長い間オーバークロック寸前だった私が今の状態を保っているのはもはや奇跡らしいですが、実はホナミの裂け目から抜け出す直前に暖かい周波数に触れたんです。もしかしたらあの周波数のおかげで共鳴エナジーが落ち着いたのかもしれません。あなたをホナミに引っ張り込んだ人が最後に私のことも助けてくれた。
Oh man, this is so beautiful.
他に行きたい場所はありますか？
And with the song too.
それともこのまま戻りますか？何を知りたいんですか？まだ時間はたっぷりありますよ。
About when I was a student at Star Torch Academy.
ごめんなさい。私は工学部の新入生だったので、あまり学園についてはわからないんです。
Oh wow, okay.
昔のあなたの様子は人から聞いた情報しか。
Dude, I feel like at some point someone has to do.
人気者でたくさん友達がいたそうですよ。
Of course.
ホナミのソノラの中に巻き込まれていなかったら出会っていたかもしれませんね。他に行きたい場所はありますか？
So
それとも
this was
こ
like
のまま戻りますか？
over 20 years ago.
私はどちらでも構いませんが。
But we were the ones found in Black Shores. And we were the ones found in Jinzhou, one of the cities of Huanglong. We didn't have much to do with Rinasida ourselves. It's more like the sentinel that we put there had to do with Rinasida, but us in itself, not really. So that's interesting.
何を知りたいんですか？まだ時間はたっぷりありますよ。
About the cassette tape.
スタートーチ学園のカセットは普通のカセットとは違って周波数が保存されている特別な装置なんです。保存されているのはカセットを身につけている人の
Frequency backup storage for the folder.
その人の存在そのものを記録していると当時の先生から聞きました。
Why make backup frequency?
学園が会食現象に対応するために取った措置の一つのようです。それ以上のことはよくわかりませんが。
The enigmatic cassette type. A part of that is collecting.
他に行きたい場所はありますか？
What should I do?
このまま戻
Should I
り
just let's go for another walk?
私はどちらでも構いませんが。
What happens if I click this? Ah, nothing happens. I thought okay. I raised my thought. Yeah.
それともこのまま戻りますか？行きましょう。友達を迎えるためにカフェの飾り付けをしなくては。
Okay. Upside a day later.
最近アブの睡眠時間が長くなっているからな。
そんなことないだろ。そもそも最初はソナラに遮られて入れなかったじゃないか。お前を探そうにも不可能だったし、周りは変な周波数ばっかりで。
それは悪かった。改めて歓迎するよ。
あ、そう
車掌カフェにようこそ。アブ。
ショアキーパーに頼んでブラックショアの友達に招待状を送ったから、もうすぐ誰か来るんじゃないか。
Wait, are we actually having a party?
そうだな。とりあえずカフェを見てみよう。
Enter the red decorated cafe. Oh, actually, it looks amazing. What? Okay. Damn. Okay.
悪くないな。お祭りみたいな飾りだ。
来てくれましたか。ちょうどナミポンとお店を開けようと思ってたんです。
So many Nami puns.
アブ、車掌カフェにようこそ。
I'm really weak to this.
おう、チサ、また会ったな。二人ともかしこまりすぎじゃないか。そうだ、何かうまい食べ物は。壁一面光る飾りと鈴の音と。また会ったね、お客様。
Oh, this just reminded me about something again. Like how Namipon talks. There's one line that I unlocked recently for Chisa that she kinda makes an impersonation of Namipon and it's hilarious to me.
今日のレセプションパーティーの主催は店長代理のチサだよ。あ、ちょっと待って、こいつ変な匂いがするぞ。その周波数、音階でも残像でもない、たくさんのものが入り混じってるような。
It's the guardian of Honami City. Is Abby jealous?
そう言われてもやっぱりうさんくさいぞ。なあ、近くに分身はいないか。お客様、一緒にカフェの飾り付けをして。
Completely ignored. Love to help.
我を無視した上にそんな慣れ慣れしい口調で漂白者と話すなんて。
Poor Abby.
あれ、もう盛り上がってるね。
アブ、どうかしたんでしょうか。
Abby's just a little excited today, that's all. Pat, pat.
シェルターとして使ってましたが、カフェらしくなってきましたね。漂白者さん、これが最後の飾りです。お願いできますか？
I still need to do the event, by the way, for this part of Honami. I'm doing one that is like a battle simulation thing. Because it doesn't... Are we gonna have housing? Or is this like these two things? Wrong button. What the... Wait, why am I having that one? I had a different terminal on my rover.
お客様、 回のパーティーはシサが自分で提案して頑張ってたんだ。だからナミポン、サプライズを用意しようと思って特別な飾りを作ってあげたいの。何かいいアイデアはないかな。
Something related to her, something that she likes.
シサが好きなものじゃないとね。
And just like that, after a little tinkering here and some cuts there, Namipon hands you the ornament it just finished. That is so cute. Okay, the standee Namipon made to celebrate the opening day according to your suggestions. It's so mysterious, stylish, and adorable girl. They actually did like an acrylic. Oh, yo, Michael, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'd love to support your journey and help grow your channel by connecting you to a popular Twitch broadcaster who streams to thousands and has 60.3k followers. Helps the streamers gain real views, active viewers, active chatters, and followers, donations. Interest? Add him on Discord. I mean, I appreciate the support and the follow. I'm not like that interested in that, at least not for now. But I do appreciate it though. Thank you. So they just made like an acrylic, probably with paper though. Legend has it that she is the mysterious scissors woman hunting down tacit discourse in Honami. How long can you meet her gaze? Wait, it's an actual... Hold on. Ain't no way it's like real life size. It is real life size. Okay, never mind. Okay.
何ですか？ね、それは店長の記念パネルだよ。近くを漂う周波数で作ったんだ。
That's a great one.
漂白者さんはこのパネルが好きで。
Yeah.
どう思いますか？
As cute as the original.
かわいいですか。わかりました。それじゃあここに置いておきましょう。
Okay, that was cute. I didn't expect that. Like, I thought it was like an acrylic for like the table or something. Not literally an RL, like a real life, sorry, size Chisa as a standee. That's so cool.
お客様、飾り付けを手伝ってくれてありがとう。お店に来た人たち、きっと喜んでくれるよ。
Have a look around the cafe. Oh, this one is sleeping. Hold on. Appears to be a gallery set up by Chisa and it displays scenes from around Honami and pictures it too. This is a pretty cool place. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, look at the pictures. The picture that we took. It's just funny to me. I want that cake. How everything is so pretty and so like cleaned up, and then this thing. Do they have something new? Or is it the same thing as before? Yeah. It is the same thing. Alright, you can talk to Abby. Abby looks so small here. So grumpy about earlier?
ただ、あいつ本当におかしいんだ。まるでたくさんの人の感情の周波数が合わさって、 ごちゃごちゃのパン生地みたいな。でも悪い周波数は確かに感じなかった。
He'll get along just fine.
お前がそう言うならおしゃべりをしてやるか。お客様、飾り付けを手伝ってくれてありがとう。お店に来た人たち、きっと
Oh,
喜んでくれ。
hold on. The thing that I was... Oh, I cannot use this function? Why? Okay, whatever. I was just gonna say
お客
something.
様、飾り
Oh, Storekeeper is here. Damn, okay. Look at her.
伯爵、チザ、時間通り来た。
She's also really beautiful. This game do very good jobs of creating like very beautiful woman.
ここで待っているということは、もしかして遅刻だった？
いえ、そんなことは。
Ah,
来て
yes.
くれてありがとうございます。
Two kuderes talking to each other.
車掌カフェへようこそ。
ええ。
はい。
It's literally like that, dude. I love the songs too.
お客様、なんとかして。沈黙が気まずくて息苦しいよ。
It literally is, as I said, just two kuderes talking to each other.
その様子だと二人はブラックショアで顔を合わせたんだな。
ええ。健康診断を担当してくれたのがショアキーパーさんでした。それ以外にもいろいろと助けてもらったんです。
チサは時間の流れるスピードが異常なソノラの中で長い間オーバークロック寸前の状態を維持していたから、テティスシステムによる総合的な診断が必要だった。
今度は仕事のやりとりみたいだね。
Oh, here you go.
今度はカフェを経営することになったの？
You bought the whole place out? I'm just a customer like you are. She's the manager.
どっちでも大丈夫。
Very good lah.
占ったら気象によると八方からお客さんが来たり、財に満ち溢れる大吉だってさ。今日はお店のオープンに一番いい日だよ。
あなたがボクレイさんですね。ありがとうございます。先輩から聞きました。ホナミの裂け目の位置を特定してくれたのはあなたなんですね。
大したことじゃないって。うちとボスの仲だし。けど何か美味しいものでもおごってもらおうかな。会えて嬉しいよ、チサ。それと宙に浮いてるこの
カフェのマスコットをしてるナミポンだよ。
Man, I'm so pretty. Yo, Yoli.
ナミポンって言うんだ。はじめまして。
Welcome, welcome.
そうだ、お店を案内してくれないかな。さっき周辺を歩き回ったからちょっと疲れちゃってさ。
We have the kudere, the deredere, and there's one archetype that still is not here, which is the yandere. So probably she will come too. I wonder if Alto too. Yo, Corey. Good night. Corey Dim, welcome to stream. What's the matter?
あなたの招待リストを見る限り、今日ブラックショアにいるのはアンコ、僕レ、
Oh, Anchor too.
私の3人。他の人は外出しているか任務に
Go back from Bark?
アンコ
Yes.
自分の部屋に閉じこもってテティスシステムから出された宿題と戦う決心がついたみたい。
I just love how lighthearted this quest is being. Like Anchor that is like the child, right? Like the kid. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys' assigned homework. That's just cute. I can't imagine how much homework that must be. Tell her it's time for another
も
holiday
ちろん伝えたわ。
that I
で
tried.
も宿題をやっつける時が来たって。
あんこなら言いそうだな。
あんこってあのピンク色の髪の子ですか？この前スプラウツの地で数学の宿題を手伝いました。なかなか頭がいい子ですね。私が教えた公式や解法をすぐマスターしてましたし。
So you were Anchor's new tutor. That explains why she's picking a fight with Tethys.
パーティーまで少し時間があるので、とりあえず中に入りましょう。飲みたいものがあれば用意しますよ。
何でもいい。これは
気にしないでください。
分かっ
I love it.
カフェのマナーとしてパネルと視線は合わせないようにする。
いえ、マナーというわけじゃ。
These two together. These two together are like incredible. Are they gonna move or are they gonna keep being here? Do I have to really move? Ah, I wanted to hear more. What about bullying? Why not take a seat?
大丈夫だよ。カフェの飾りを楽しんでるの。
They are hella cute together.
店内が明るくて材の木が漂ってる。そうそうない服の地だね。
Like literally, our motherboard AI storekeeper is a kudere, same as the other one. There's no safer place in all of Hanami. That is actually true.
ボス、この廃れた町に何か特別な残響がないか見に来ただけだったけど、気づいたんだよね。外の世界にもここよりも静かな場所はなかなかないってことに。
I was a bit skeptical today with stream because it was raining like a lot, and I'm like, oh my god, internet is gonna be bad again. Is it good or bad?
もちろんいいことだよ。ここで生活していた多くの人の執念が晴れて散っていったわけだから。そうだ、ここのコーヒー豆最近入荷できてないでしょ。今度うちが好きなものを持ってくるよ。
I feel like if they add like some type of housing regarding a cafe, it would be hilariously fun.
そうか、お前も大変だったんだな。周波数がそんなに
And these two together too.
裂かれた上に未練の浄化まで。けどもう解決したからね。ところであんこ入り餅団子は美味しい？もちもちで悪くないな。そのさっきは悪かった。カピバラは周波数によらないんだな。あいつが世話になったから我もパーティーの準備を手伝ってやるぞ。ありがとう。助っ人は多い方がいいからね。
Okay. Time to keep going. Feet. Legs.
どうぞ。お口に合うかわかりませんが。
ありがとう。
So funny. Like their interactions are cute and funny at the same time. Because they are very awkward.
ちょっと苦い。でも耐えられる。
How does it compare to the strong tea you had?
やっぱりあの飲み物の方が苦かった。二人ともスタート地学園。つまり
Oh, okay. Lore
私た
time.
ちが通っていた学園について
The school that you both once attended. I
調
just
査を続けていたの。
I just love it. I just love how randomly we were like students at an academy over 20 years ago that I do not remember. And I feel like I'm way past the age of like going to the academy. As a student at least. And it's like, oh, we both together, but like not really.
けど分かった情報は学園のあるラハイロイエリア全体がボイドストームによって
Boy
遮
this
られ
storm.
外とのつながりが断たれている状態ということだけ。
The regional waveborne phenomenon of Lahai-Roi that disrupts the frequencies of anything around it. It happens in a somewhat cyclical pattern. So, Void Storm is the same thing as like in Rina Sida was the high tide. Or the dark tide, sorry. High tide was like something that they call in September. But it is exactly the same thing. This is like weird phenomenons that happen. They are different to each other, but they are caused by the same factor.
会食現象の一つ、ボイドストームの活発期間中は通信用のシグナルも封鎖を突破できない。
So what are we gonna do about it?
今は学園に行けないんですか？
And the Jander came in.
みんなここにいたんだね。私に内緒で何か面白そうなことをしてるの？
Hold on. I need to take a proper picture of this. The Jander came. And of course he's gonna sit next to us, right?
そんなわけないでしょ。あなたは常に一番優先なんだから。
ツバキ。言ったんじゃなかったの？
This entire quest is a comedy, dude.
ちょっと早めに切り上げてきた。ブラックショアの海面に町が現れたって知ってたらもっと早く帰ってきたのに。あなたがチサだね。
はじめまして。
She's so proper and so intimidated by Camellia. Well, Tsubaki in Japanese. But...
ホナミの調査報告書を読んできたけど、残念。一番楽しいところが終わってるなんて。パーティーの席を増やしてもらえるかな。私も楽しみたいの。
Of course. No problem. They really knew what they were doing with this. They didn't even bring Alto, which is the only guy that we know. They just brought every single one of them. But Alto and Angkor. Oh, so we can talk to Camellia? Only? Okay.
的に滅びを迎える廃墟都市。人をオーバークロックさせるネオンライト。そして、どこにでもいる残像。
But we saw the Fraxidus.
二人だけで思う存分踊れる。素敵だと思わない？私も巻き込まれてたらどれほど良かっただろうね。
Don't get ahead of yourself. The crisis is over.
はいはい。言ったからにはしばらく他の演目はやめておく。オーバークロック寸前の苦しみに耐え、死の恐怖に勝つ。ね。とても才能のある種みたい。チサ、私が行う枝の試験、参加してくれるかな？
試験とはどういう？
私を倒すか、それとも私に。
She's just going full on yandere.
それはブラックショアの伝統ですか？
心配はいらないよ。まだその時じゃない。完全な状態を取り戻せたら踊りを見せてもらうね。
I love how they have this conversation. I hope they do it at some point. Just as a wink through this one, like as a reference, you know. Oh, okay. Don't tell me it's gonna be Alto. Okay. Lilyland incident. Like, these things are things that, like, probably people that just, like, don't play the story as much. Yes, it's Alto. But people just call it Alto. Like, the amount of references that there are to the other characters in game, even if you don't see them, okay, things are happening. The Troop of Fools was doing a big tour. Alto means the wave in Finnish. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool then. I didn't know that. Like, we have... Because usually, like, I think names would mean stuff in different other places. Like, Angkor, obviously, it's just a name for Angkor, right? But Alto, it's probably something related to that. Which will make sense, right? Because what in waves? Waves. It makes sense. I don't know about bullying, though. But probably that's another, like, type of meaning over there. Because we're already pretty cheap, but scalpers hog them all and we're ripping off unsuspecting funds. That's Alto for you. And even though it was a meme conversation, it was a reference to Rinasida characters and also gave us information of like, oh, the radio here works with like the outside. It's even though it's inside of a sonoro. So everything is connected. Is this the same conversation? Yeah, it is.
けどもう
Everything's ready. Let the acting manager start the party.
皆さん揃ったことですし、おやつも飲み物も用意できたので、そろそろパーティーを始めましょうか。
Let's get this party started. I'm down. Of course, it's gonna be cinematic. No, I got them. I'm missing all the shots.
いい写真は撮れた？
Well, that one I took it.
こういう時は店長
Dude, that animation was so good. And of course, we have the picture. They really went all in for this quest. Sumika. Damn, she's beautiful. Hold on. We just missed a potential one.
ホナミで過ごす夏の夜、私は願い事をしました。こんな楽しい時間がずっと続きますように。
That was so good. Are we having a hangover? Is that what happened? Are we starting to disappear?
おはよう、お客様。
It's me tomorrow. True. Did I fall asleep?
そうだよ。楽しかったね。みんなを見送ってから、お客様はそのままカフェで寝ちゃったんだ。
記憶にないな。昨日の記憶はカフェの外で流れ星を見るところで途絶えて。
どうしたの？よく眠れなかった？
Where's Chisa?
チサは先に起きたからお客様の眠りを邪魔しないように外で風に当たってると思うよ。
Why all of a sudden she spoke like the story you don't know? What happened? Did we go crazy yesterday with the alcohol? Oh, there we go. She's there.
「おはようございます、漂白者さん。
I need this screenshot save thing that appears here to just like not appear at all. I don't know how to make that happen either. Because it just appears on the pictures after. This is like not cool. Can I get you something to drink, passenger? Okyak-sama, which is not passenger, is like customer or client. Good morning.
まるでホナミで初めて冒険をした日に戻ったような気分です。
Tell me, please.
開業初日パーティー、無事に終わりましたね。おかげで特別な夜になりました。
It was a very special one, but I do not remember that.
ここで過ごした2ヶ月、カフェの営業開始、そして出会いを記念する素敵な時間にできたと思います。たとえ今すぐ皆さんと別れることになっても後悔はありません。
Farewell.
はい、これからのことはもう決めました。
I was about to say, it would be cool, like, if we get to go with Chisa to the academy. And we both become students again.
両親を探してみます。それからスタートーチ学園に戻って学業に区切りをつけようかと。どちらも難しいでしょうが、どんな困難も乗り越えてみせます。あの時、タワーの時と同じように。破れない壁はありません。帰ります。
そうだな。破れない壁なんてない。
しばらく別々の道を歩むことになりますが、すべてが終わったらきっとまた会えると信じています。
Oh, that's cute. The reference.
いえ、その時が来たら私から会いに行きます。
My heart.
もちろんすぐにここを立つわけではありませんよ。まだブラックショアで診断を受ける必要がありますし。ただ椿さんの提案通りブラックショアに入ってみるのもいいかなと思っています。
Is she gonna become one of us?
冗
Ah,
談ですよ。でも
God dang it.
この言葉は本心です。漂白者さん、いろいろと力になってくれてありがとうございました。
Don, the wind. Don. Why? Stop it. This game is killing me today. It would be cool to have her as like, oh.
周波数がどんどん流れ出てるぞ。
What is happening?
何かに引き寄せられてるような。
あれはスタートーチ学園。
Oh, so now that's the way we access the Star Tour. Check out. Wait, what? Are we already going there? Ain't no way, right? That has to be for 3.0, of course. I didn't expect that to happen like that.
周波数の流出は安定しているみたい。どこか具合が悪いところはない。
Obviously, I would call. I think I'm next. I kind of want to click this, but like she's very worried, so I'm just gonna say much better.
よかった。バイタルサインも正常値に戻っている。
中が空っぽになってるぞ。我も検査をしてみるか。
I love how Abby's just like doing like a checkup inside us. So we go to Star Tours Academy through that.
周波数の間にあった 異常なつながりは断たれている。これでしばらくは大丈夫そう。
What was trying to siphon my frequency?
まだ答えはわからない。でも裂け目の周囲からボイドストームと似た周波数を検知した。考えられるのはこの裂け目がラハイロイエリアとつながっている可能性。そこはあなたから失われた周波数の行き先でもある。
事件の裏にはラハイロイが。どうやら行ってみないと本当の原因はわからなさそうだな。
当時私はスタートーチ学園でボイドストームに遭い、穂波市に巻き込まれたんです。今の状況はあの時と真逆ですね。
真逆。
も
Reverse.
しかするとこの裂け目から直接あの封鎖されたラハイロイに行けるかもしれません。
Is that a viable option after you sighed?
理論上はいけるはず。でも内部の周波数はとても混乱している。部活に入ってしまうと迷ってしまう可能性が高い。少なくとも今はまだ危険。
Investigate the area around. Look at this two beauties. Oh, everyone has dialogue?
さらなる観察が必要だな。ひとまずワレンチナに報告しよう。この裂け目は休眠中のようです。今のところ残像は確認できていません。ですが、かすかに浮かんできた光景には覚えがあります。
Like, it might sound like stupid and pretty obvious, but like I didn't expect like this side dialogues that are not even mandatory. Like you can just go somewhere else, probably to trigger stuff. That they just actually have voice acting. Some other company doing the same? Yeah, not happening, man.
講義を受け持っている友人から話を少し聞いたことがありますが、もう長いこと連絡を取っていませんね。
You know what I do because a friend of mine is an instructor there, but we've been out of touch for a long time. Wait. Oh, okay. Like, you know, right? If they saved money not giving some voice acting, they can get another yacht. So, kind of feels like that, sadly. Who is Maki with, and why does he has a different outfit? Hello there. Also, would you look at every single NPC? Random NPCs 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 and 7, and none of them are the same NPC with like different clothes. Also, huge. Oh, the radio moved? More NPCs. Every single NPC is completely different. Granted, the faces and the models probably would be the same thing, but the hairstyles are all different. Colors, even depending on what unit they are, they have different uniforms. I feel like that's something that we should appreciate. Also, Platia was actually on the Black Shores. Like you can talk to her in the Black Shores. So it's pretty cool that they bring characters that are NPCs, but they are also there usually.
まさか小さい時に聞いたかつて滅んだ町に来る日が訪れるなんて。
What about the hello?
あ、花持ち周波数のサンプルを収集したので現在分析しています。
Got anything so
そ
far?
うですね。裂け目の縁のあたりでボイドストームの痕跡を、その近くで外来の周波数を確認しました。裂け目が生成された時、別のエリアの周波数を好みに吐いたのかもしれません。
Another region as in Lahairoi?
周波数の正確な出所は特定できていませんが、大体の場所には見当がついています。
I wonder what these marks in the floor are. Okay, let's talk to...
あなたたちも来たんですね。ちょっと特殊現象が発生しまして。裂け目の近くで拾ったんです。聞いてみましょう。
with proper animation.
オフにしてもさっきから勝手に音が流れて。
So, oh, okay, so it's getting like the radio waves from here.
ラジオの受信周波数を調整してみて。ナミポンの予想通りなら正しい周波数に調整すれば音がはっきり聞こえるようになるはずだよ。
ナミポンの言う通りにしてみよう。
Just enough clockwise.
あれ違うみたい。
I missed the 50-50.
回してみて。
NPC lives matter.
すると
I just lost the 50-50, boys.
うわあ、合ってたね。
千葉さん、新制服のデザインについてなんですが、このようなデザインを採用した理由などはありますか？
Huh? Hold on. Chiba Chisa. Like, Chiba is Chisa. Wait, what? Could it be her mom? Because I feel like her mom is somewhat of a designer.
このデザイン、
Yes.
娘からインスピレーションを得たんですよ。娘が切り取った家の古い布の模様を見て。
My heart. That's her mom.
そうでしたか。学園の理念とよく合っていますね。
Wait, hold on. We have designs of like the students there. Like now I'm curious about like the pattern thingy and see if the models have them, the new characters.
この制服を見たら、きっと、ちゃんも喜んで
My
く
heart.
れるかなと。
Oh, that. Well, now we know where Chisa's mom is. So now we can all go together to Star Torch Academy.
衝撃とかで調子が悪く なっちゃったのかな。ちょっと貸してみて。
ナミポン、ラジオが受信してたのはラハイロイのシグナルですか？
そうだよ。ラジオにあったカセットのおかげで裂け目の向こうから来た周波数を受信できるようになったんだ。ひょっとしてネオンタワーを特定した時と同じように。
さっきのはラジオのトーク番組。でもどうしてお母さんの声が。つまりお母さんは今スタート内学園に。どうして。まさか行方不明になった私を探すため。
Over 20 years and still
そう
searching. That's some emotional damage right there.
しばらくは一人にしておいた方が良さそうだ。
Oh, okay. Time to talk with Storekeeper.
そのラジオの周波数は特別よ。
裂け目の向こう側にあるラハイロイとつながってるね。これを直して受信した周波数をたどれば、その場所とホナミの相対座標が割り出せると思うよ。
わかった。その座標があれば裂け目の中で方向を見失う確率は下がるはず。ブラックショーも裂け目が安定するように協力する。あなたたちの安全確保が最優先。
You know what would be
ラ
cool?
ハイロイにスタート内学園に行くとしたらの話だけど。
Sorry. You know what would be cool AF in my opinion? Since we have like this thing about resonators overclocking, right? And some of the characters that we have that overclocking thing. Wouldn't it be cool to have like one character that is just literally an NPC, like the ones that we talked before, and in like one moment something happened in a part of the story where they come to be the NPC character for that story, and they overclock and turn into something different and then become playable. That would be amazing. Like if they do that, that would be cool. At least in my opinion, because it's different. Because no one does it, right? It's just like, oh, this is an NPC because it looks bland, so therefore an NPC. But what if, right? Like some people had speculated that Yang Yang. Don't know if you guys know this character, but Yang Yang is basically the character from the beginning, one of the 4 stars that like helps you out at the beginning. And it's speculated because like her resonator power is very easily prone to overclock. So some people think that there's gonna be a release later on, whenever we come back to Jiang Jiang. There's gonna be like a story part where she's gonna overclock and become something different, and they will release like a 5-star of the character. I just don't know if they will do that in a sense. I do agree that character deserves more love, but even then, like, I feel like that's more of like Honkai Star Rail type of thing, or Honkai Impact really, because I think they do it right. Because how is the name of like the 4-star that you have that is like a ice shielder at the beginning? She's very cute, but she has then a transformation like a very dark type ish character, and she's a 5-star there. Same with the wind guy that used the polearm at the beginning is a 4-star, but now He's a broken 5-star too. Well, I don't know if he's broken anymore because power creep in that game, but so I don't know if this game will do that, but it would be cool to just summon you like an NPC from time to time that is like right there in front of your eyes all the time. And all of a sudden, in one of the story quests through the entire story, something happens, they overclock. Because some of the NPCs that you will see, especially in the Black Source, some of them are already resonators too. It's not like that they are not resonators. And then you have to make them resonators, but like some of them already are, so anyway, I just that thing popped in my head and it's like, oh, let me just say this. What did you know about Lahairoi? Lahairoi has been mentioned a lot in passing lately. Nowork does this. Majority characters start 4-star and by now they have like 2 or 5. Yeah, but like that's not unique to Honkai games in the sense of I don't know how it is in Snowbreak because I don't play that game, but in Blue Archive you have that, right? You have 3 stars. You have like characters that are like 2 stars or 1 stars that they will have like a 3-star version later on, but it's just like a different outfit. It's kind of like that, right? It's not quite the same thing. Like here's is like you are a resonator of an NPC level, you overclock and then you become playable character instead of NPC. Like some of your features change, like the colors of like your hair or whatever. I don't know. I thought that would be cool. They don't even need to be like a 5-star. Just like a 4-star also is good. Because like in this game, 4-stars have like the 5-star treatment. You just have to see bullying. You got completely different playstyles, different main weapon, etc. Yeah. Like I think Blue Archive is the same thing. Well, they should anyways, but like has done that 1-star characters get an upgrade and turn into 6 stars. Yeah, I think a lot of games do that. The thing that I was implying it was a little bit different. Is like turn an NPC, not like an already character. But like the Yang Yang thing was something that a lot of people at the beginning mentioned on the community. Like that she is prone to overclock. So maybe they have like a second awakening like Jinxie had and become 5-star. But like that feels weird because for me in this universe, it's kind of like having the same character twice kind of like conflicts with immersion. And they are just doing a lot for immersion in this game. So I don't think it would be cool, in my opinion. Although I would love to have a Yang Yang 5-star, I don't think in this game would fit as much. Maybe it does, but they will probably need to do something very, very, very good to convince me, which they can do, but it is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its so there's no sentinel. So we're gonna go to a region that has no sentinel. That's a first. And it probably this entire sentence has like a very cool meaning. Because no sentinel is there to guide its civilization. Probably because they don't need it. That's how cool they are. Right? Also, I'm a little bit sad. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't think any game has that. No. And I don't think Booba is gonna be one that is gonna actually do that. But I just thought that it would be cool to have like some NPC that usually you see every now and then, like, oh, you go to the Black Source and it's there, and you can talk to that character. Like, for example, I don't know if you remember, like, a week ago when I did the other quest, before doing this quest, I did like a little side quest. On that side quest, you follow the one, like, the epilogue story of one character, which is called Leonor, which is NPC from the Order of the Deep, like their church from Rinasida, right? You had several side quests with this character, and in that epilogue, it's just like, okay, the church did things very badly, so we need to face consequences and stuff and attain for our sins. And all of a sudden, and at the end, and this is something that I missed out on stream, and I didn't put it on stream because I wasn't like when I saw that quest. That at the end, they tell you, like Leonore tells you, that she became a resonator. So how cool would be that like just random NPC, they just turn a random NPC to a somewhat side character that has its own side quest story, right? And then now she's a resonator too. Now imagine they can do that and translate it into becoming a new 4-star. I just feel like that would be cool. Because it's something that would be different. It's, as I said, it doesn't have to be a 5-star. Even though myself don't play with much 4-stars, I kind of don't care. It's just like I'm all in for the story of the characters, even if I don't play them. And you already had a little bit of story with Lenore, so that would be cool too. I don't know. Just random thoughts. But yeah, I think this is gonna hold a lot of weight. Because like after a year and a half, I think it's now, of Booba, we are going to the first region with no Sentinel. Though technically Rinasida now is no Sentinel region too, but that region born thanks to the Sentinel. Giving Kuro some ideas. It would be cool though. I think Kuro is one, like, don't get me wrong, okay? I know I glaze a lot this game. I know that all the companies are the same. They are looking to profit. I get it. Okay. I know it. But I feel like Kuro has proven time and time that they care about their product. And not only to get the cash. So I feel like if there's like a company that can do it, I feel like it's Kuro. I'm even tempted sometimes to, like, it's not the first time that I've been thinking, man, I kind of want to try Punishing Grave Raven, because this is the previous game from Kuro. And I heard so many good things about that game too. It's just like, I cannot play it properly, I think, on PC, and I'm terrible at, like, mobile. Yo, Kerbals, welcome. How are you doing? Hello, hello.
けれどソラリス諸国が参加した科学研究の組織スペーストレックコレクティブが表現の地でスタートーチ学園と研究員を設立した。
Oh, so okay, I was mistaken. For some reason, when I saw the introduction video to Star Wars Academy and stuff, I thought we were going to space, but it doesn't seem like that. It feels like it's just gonna be like a region that is like very much modern in comparison with the other ones that we've been in. Good. How's everything? Pretty good. We played we started playing the second quest. We are in the second quest for 2.8. We did the other one the other day. We had like a little date with Chisa, and now like this little vortex appear and open, and it's like an entrance to the next region that we're gonna have. I think I'm like 10 seconds from passing out, so good night, have fun. Yeah, good night, Corey. Thank you for coming though. Appreciate it. So this is like a rift to the new region. We also know that the time that we passed here before going back at the end of that quest that we did last week, that Chisa was here for 2 months, but in reality that was over 20 years in like reality. So she was a first year at the Star Torch Academy. No one else will be there. Maybe one character will be like a teacher. Who knows? I don't know. And we also know that, of course, the main character was there 20 years ago, and we were the senpais of Chisa. So we also know that too. And just recently, before anything else, we received a signal on a radio that connected to the new region, and we heard like an interview from the academy radio frequency, and the one talking was Chisa's mom, who looks like she's still looking for her daughter. I feel like that was pretty cool. I think that's a little bit of a TLDR of the quest. But yeah, you can see it like probably in the bot on YouTube. I'm just saying that because there's especially on the date part. It's like this quest had two parts, like a romance date part with beautiful, stunning moments. And then we had a little bit of comedy after that with the Black Shores. And now we are in this drama part that is introducing the new region that we will see in 3 weeks. Either three? No. More than that. There's 12 days for Chisa's banner, 12 to 11 days, I think. And then will be like probably another 3 weeks for the next part of 2.8. So probably till the end of December we won't have the next region. Maybe they will wait till January. I don't know how they are gonna do it. There's also a speculation that they are gonna do something because like there's like some game awards at some point, and they think that they are gonna release something on that day too. But that's just like speculation. Beneath its ice fields lie Startorch Academy, and numerous research facilities built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Trek Collective, an international scientific organization jointly established by various nations and organizations of Solaris. It oversees the research, development, and construction work in La Hyrule. That's the new region. It was the Space Trek Collective that built the Research Institute and the Star Torch Academy in the vast space beneath this frostland. Okay. I thought for a moment it was like actually space. Okay, no. Also, I'm kind of sad. Not sad, but they announced the 3.0 character banners. There's 2 new characters for 3.0, and out of the 6 that they released for the drip marketing, those 2 were my favorite, and I probably won't have enough to get 2. Probably I will be able to get 1, and without the weapon, which kind of makes me sad. I think I'm gonna go with Morny because I love her design. It's very pretty. I think I posted on Discord too, on the Gathering Wives channel. Time to start grinding. Like, I'm up to date with almost everything now. There's still an event that I need to do from this part, but I need to finish the entire quest. So yeah, I don't know. I have like 50 pulls so far. A little bit less than 50. But I need to guarantee 1 character in case I lose the 50-50. Okay, just in case I lose the 50-50. I need 160 pulls. It's 80 for like hard pity. Right? And I'm planning on do like cheeky little 10 pulls on the next banner because bullying comes on the next banner. On Frolibus banner and Cantarell's banner. And I kind of want that 4-star. So I'm just gonna do like a 10 pull. Because if I get a 10 pull and I lose a 50-50 on that 10 pull, that's amazing. And if I get Frolibi in a 10 pull, it's just a 10 pull, right? So it's not gonna be that much of a difference. But that's it. I'm not building pity like I used to do in some other games before. I learned my lesson.
学園に入るには厳しい審査の手続きが必要。出発前に私が材料を用意しておいてあげる。
Okay, so we're gonna become students again, or am I gonna become a teacher all of a sudden? What am I gonna be? Look at that. That's the the academy ID for the students.
2番目に行く予定でしたが、前倒しになりそうですね。私はスタートーチ学園に戻りたいんです。
Makes sense.
家族も友達も先生もいますし、未来は不確かとはいえ、
Well, the classmates probably not though.
変わりません。
We'll find the missing frequencies. We'll find out the truth. We'll return to the academy we attended.
ええ、まずは待つしかなさそうです。この先で待つ未来も一緒に立ち向かいましょう。
I think this is just the end of the quest though. Oh? Maybe it is the end, but
宇宙が私たちを拒んだ。これがあなたの追い求めていた答え。
hold on. What?
私はあなたの誇りになれたかな。がっかりさせてなければいいな。
Who's this person? Please be Morny. Please be Morny. Please be it needs to be Morny. We're finished. It checks out, okay? She has those space-ish thighs, so.
ラジオは壊れたんじゃ。
Sure you didn't hear anything
多分
strange?
少し疲れてるんだと思います。一度カフェに戻って休みましょう。
If it's with you, yes.
チサには聞こえなかったのか。だがただの幻聴とは思えない。
Keep exploring Honami. That's cool. Like we unlocked like some events, I think. It is pretty cool because like there's so many references about animes. There's one that is very well known. I need to find the spot. I don't know where the spot is. Will it be true? Also, remember what I said before about like how there's like a line that I unlocked on Jesus voices? I think. Yes. And see, that's such a good impersonation of Namipon speaking that way.
愛情をいっぱいに受けて生まれた、いつも優しくて頼りになるホナミの守護神。
I think it's in this dialogue.
こんな自己紹介をあの子はよくしていますね。ナミポンと一緒にいると
I don't know if in this one or in like another one.
気づいたらそっと近くにいて、
Bueno, me
ふわふわの
vacilas.
体を寄せながら、コーヒーでも入れようか
Oh, there we go.
聞いてくるん
That
ですよ。
part. Si quieres decirle eso, la pregunta es Ego hanasemasu ka? Ego o hanasemasu ka? Coffee ni ireo ka? See, that's actually the impersonation for like Namipon. I feel like that's pretty interesting. Those are chisa flowers, but I don't really need them. I also been farming a lot for her
何
set.
かを申しましょうか。
I didn't get much good things. To be fair, like this one is a three-liner, which is pretty decent. This one is also three-liner. And then we have another 3-liner and a 4-liner. The only problem is I'm lacking a lot of crit damage because everything is crit rate on my substats. So see, it's a little bit like, it's good on crit rate, but crit damage is a little bit lacking. I need to improve them. So I'm farming it every day. Yeah, どういたしまして。
刃を戻しましょうか。
Like if you check this, like I've been doing something, I did something recently, okay? So I was filtering everything and I was like, okay, everything that it has the main stat, right? I have it out of lock. So every time that I get something that is a main stat that I want, it will lock without anything else. So because I did that, right? I select everything that it's like one of the free domains that you farm for free every day, right? And just delete everything, merge everything that wasn't locked. And I still have 227 locked items for Frolova. 127, 162. This one was the newest one before this patch, 94. And this one has 10. Okay. Is hanasemasu ka more informal than hanashimasu ka? Not really. Hanasemasu ka is the potential form, which means hanashimasu, when you put hanashimasu and instead of si, you put se, it means that you can do that action. So hanashimasu is to talk. Hanasemasu is can talk, basically. So when you say ego hanasemasu ka, you're just saying, can you speak English? Where the other one, ego hanashimasu ka, it's more like a, do you talk? Do you speak English? Kinda. It's a little bit like, in English doesn't seem to hold any difference, but it does have a very different vibe in Japanese. Like it just sounds weird if you say ego hanashimasu ka. Especially if you don't know the person, which is kind of like would be true, like happening right now. I think, hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, I will do farming for this multiple times. I think because I can farm this echo unlimited, but every week, the 15 first times that I beat this boss, I will have a 100 guaranteed drop. Otherwise, I will have to beat it, and sometimes I won't get anything. So I'm just gonna take it easy and just like doing it this way. But yeah, that was the meaning. Hanasemasu ka is like, can you talk? It's like, for example, if you want to say to swim, right? Or for example, no. Like you know that Japanese has kanjis, right? And you want to say like, oh, can you read this? Can you read kanjis? You will say kanji o yomemasu ka instead of yomimasu ka. It's a totally different thing. It's like, are you able or not able to do something? And that's just like the difference is just changing the e for the e. Not always, but mostly. Like for the first group, like the verbs that are from the first group, it's like the e changed to an e. While the second group, like tabemasu, taberu, changed to taberareru. That's the conjugation for the second group of verbs. And then you have kimasu and shimasu, which are kind of like the third group, which suru is to do. And if you want to say like can do, you go with dekiru. So the e is formal? No. The e, what the e does is transforms the question in like, can you speak English? That's like the ego hanasemasu ka. It just says like, "Can you speak English?" Like, do you know how to speak English? That's the nuance that it does. While the other way with the E is a little bit different. It's not anything about formal. It's just like, "Ego hanasimasu." I speak English. "Ego hanasemasu." I can speak English. It's a different thing. For us, it sounds like it is the same thing, but it is not the same thing in Japanese. Doesn't hold the same meaning, but both are the same formal. It's the same grade of formality because you use the mas. When you use the mas form, hanasimasu, hanasimasu, that mas is indicating the formality that you should actually say for someone that is a stranger. It's a little bit different, but yeah. Because one is stating like, "Oh, I'm currently speaking in English." Ego hanasimasu. I'm speaking English. Like, well, ego hanasitemasu would be I'm speaking English, but I speak English that way. That's the meaning with the C. It's just adding like, "Oh, I'm doing this right now," or like, "I do this." While the other way is like, "I can do this." Same, but different. Japanese has a lot of that. I feel old whenever I see Jesus Terminal. Gotta say. Okay. Complete the Hanakage Underground Street investigation in the event Stranger Things in Honami. Complete the Honami Central Park investigation in the event Stranger Things. That's just 5. Like, you will complete this battle pass in like 2 weeks. Okay, this will be doing 400 Hazard records in Tower of Adversity, which is, I don't know if it is this week or next week. This I did it off stream because, like, to be honest, it's not that interesting. Like, my units are broken, so because my units are broken, I just do things very fast. But that's about it. Whispers of the Waves. Eddie, a self-proclaimed member of the Pioneer Association, comes to the cafe and asks for your help in recovering the memories scattered in air. Don't tell me this. It's gonna be the quest where you actually see these anime scenes here. I don't feel like starting it because it's very late and I'm not going through it. But I do want to talk to this lady over here. She probably doesn't have the dialogue though, the VA. Never mind. The quest is the quest finished, but they still have lines, boys. Gotta go. Okay. Talk to you. Yeah. Let me know how it goes. Good luck. Did you hear any voices on the radio earlier? It's probably her sister. Oh, okay. So they stay there because of that. Oh, this is Platja. See, this NPC, you will find her. You will find her in the Black Stores multiple times, and you can talk to her in the Black Stores. She's just a regular NPC. Like, I mean, she's cute though, but and she's a resonator. You can see the tattoo mark. You can really see the tattoo mark in the thighs. Now imagine that we have one episode, one story quest where like Platja is one of the NPCs on that quest, and she overclocks, and something happens, and then she becomes playable. Like, for example, the thing I said with Yang Yang. This is Yang Yang, right? She's a 4-star. She is prone to overclock, and when she overclocked before in the past, she got these feather-ish mutations on her hair. The reason for this change on her hair was the overclocking. Now imagine that Platia just overclocks and something on the hair changes, or like something awakens, like the hands that Galbrena and Jinlin have. I do not have them. Just imagine, right? They could turn like a regular ass normal NPC from the Black Source, especially Black Source, right? Because to me, the Black Source, since we found it as like the main character found that company or whatever you want to call him, that group, I feel like every story is gonna be connected to the Black Source no matter what, because we are part of the Black Source anyway, right? Like we got to Rinasida thanks to the Black Source. At the end of Rinasida's arc, we fought, and if it wasn't because of the Black Source, we would have died basically. Now we going back to the Black Source. Like Cartethia had to go to the Black Source. Now we go back with Chisa. Like, and now they are preparing things to just launch us to the Neo region. So I think the Black Source is like the home of the main character, which is said to be like that, of course. And they are housed to a lot of resonators. So it would be cool for them to actually like do something like that. But yeah, Jan Jan deserves more love. That's why it would be cool to have like a Jan Jan 5-star. But if they do that, it kind of loses the immersion for me. For like, what is this 4-star now? Then we're playing on with two different units that like are not the same anymore. Because if it is a change of outfit, it's just the same unit. You just use it in a different outfit. Story wise, that's what I mean. Story wise is the same thing, right? But in a game like this, where the outfits are something completely different, they are not rendered to the character itself, right? I feel like that would be kind of not cool. This is something that they won't do, right? Because probably it's very hard to pull off, and like it's not gonna have anything for them in it. But what if there's like one story quest? We go to Huanglong, we meet with Yang Yang again. Something bad happens. She overclocks, and she turns into a 5-star. That substitutes our 4-star. Like now we only have Yang Yang as a 5-star. The 4-star is lost in the sauce forever. Then it would make sense to me. Because like every person that will start the game will have the 4-star Yang Yang till you reach that story quest, and then it changes. That's why I'm saying like it is probably very hard to pull off. And second thing, it's not gonna give them anything because they are just given a 5-star for free, which will be cool, honestly. But yeah, Alaki, ¿qué tal? But that's a pretty cool like thing that they could do. But yeah, I really love her design, and I love how she is the face of Bua in the app, in like, well, really everywhere. I'm really happy about that.
今日も京都で人助け
Because like she's a 4-star, she's fine as a 4-star. I don't even though I love her because she's like such a goofball and she's funny and everything. I thought it was female Robert. No, Yang Yang is with the first like. Well, probably you met her.
共に参りましょうもっと遠くへ
And she has like the Tassel mark here. You met her and Chisia first,
今日も京都で人助け
and then you meet Baisi.
そう可能性は一つではない
But yeah, like resonators that don't have a story of overclocking like them, it doesn't make sense to me that they become a 5-star. But specifically Yang, because she's the face of Ruba, right? It would be cool for them to have a 5-star version of her. But for me, if that happens, they need to get rid of the 4-star. Because then it just breaks the immersion for me. I mean, they don't need to do that if they don't want to. It's just like it's gonna lose a little bit for me. But it's not a huge drama or anything. Oh, we have this event too. Which is probably the side quest that I need to do for this. I never looked closely. Oh, okay. I just really like her design. Like, genuinely, I like Yang Jiang's design a lot. But to be fair, even though I cannot sew it here, well, she probably has to be somewhere, right? Where the heck is Bullying? Because Bullying is the next 4-star, and she looks like a 5-star to me. So I feel like nowadays 4-stars get the same treatment, at least in terms of design and kit. They feel similar. I wonder if I have to go to the black source to find Bullying. But yeah, I would sew it here, but like, they don't really sew her. Even on the extension planner, they don't put her, even though she is the next one. But yeah, I will probably do a 10 pull on for all of us, just to get that. Just to basically try and get Bullying. If I get her, well, I'm probably fine. In terms of echoes, like I literally have like 200 of them. Oh, and this is for Bullying, by the way. This that you're seeing here, it is literally something that I perform for Bullying. The 4-star, to just maximize her like level 10. Oh, but the upgrade material is a different one. They keep playing. Oh no, that's all about it's not Bullying. But yeah, this is the same thing for Bullying. This is the material that is different. Sorry, which I also farmed it. So yeah, I'm ready to maximize a new unit next half of the patch. If I pull it in like 10, maximum 20. Because like right now I'm PD2 or something like that. Yes, I'm up PD2. So if I do 20 pulls, whatever, which is what I have literally 26 pulls here, but then I can use this, and that's, yeah, I have nearly 50 pulls. Plus, on new patch, this thing will become available, which are 7 pulls of each thing. So yeah, like I'm confident I will have, no matter what, like a 5-star next turn, like next patch. Like I know it. That's not a doubt. As a free to play, without paying anything, I have no doubt I'm gonna get a 5-star. And the thing is, which 5-star? If I lose the 50-50, I'm gonna be sad about it. But I want to find the place with the stairs. Not this one, so it has to be here. Or maybe you have to use a teleportation or something and move to a different area. Can you move to a different area? Can you do it through the cafe? You should be able to. Oh, cheese is over here. She's preparing something, like a cake or something. Wait, you can go up now? Oh, no. You can't. I think this was the one that we used to teleport to different places, but maybe we can till we just do something. Ah, okay. This is like to decorate. Why am I talking with Namipon and that's triggering something? Doesn't it? I ask you here today for a little investigation. There has been unexplainable events popping up around Honami City lately. Become unexplainable events are we talking about? Remember on the left behind is the events all seem to follow a certain pattern. Like the mysterious Caesar's woman, which is Chisa, the haunted apartment, and the moonlit were tiger. Mysterious Caesar woman. Oh, that one has already become an urban legend lately. They say a cold, mysterious girl with a giant pair of scissors patrols Hanami streets hunting any powerful that discursive finds. One thing bothers me though, the lament's lingering power in Honami's district shouldn't be strong enough to cause this, not on its own at least. Unless it's being manipulated or being purposefully triggered. Just like how a dango needs an okay. In my time, no, but this cafe has been here a long time before the lament in the distant past. I guess there must have been. By the way, if we're going to investigate areas in the city, we can be too careful. Most of Hanami is still crystallized. They set up a little base station for you guys. They have all the nice features that'll make your investigation twice as easy. And if you happen to find any rice dangos out there, be sure to bring them back. I can use them to upgrade the cafe facilities. Because they are Hanami's signature delicacy. Soft, sweet, and loved by all. Just try some. Okyoko-sama. Bow bow. Wait, did something happen? Anyway, once you're all set, let's give the nearest station a whirl. I'll tell you more later. Stranger things in Honami. Exploration. Although the looping crisis is over, there are still unresolved mysteries in Honami City. Double Chisa. Oh. Explore Hanami City with Namipon and Chisa in search of loot to enhance your combat power and upgrade Sasho Cafe. Uncover the truths behind the anomalies in the city. Unlock more Namipon Spore and Namipon stickers as you investigate and venture into yet unexplored areas in search of valuable loot. Build up your team's abilities as you plumb the depths of Hanami City. Okay. So this is the next thing that we will do. Not today, because it's already late. But we will do this. Whispers of the Wave is just like a photo. It's like a photo thing. Like a photo event. I love how they have the little capybaras like a design. I'm curious though. Can we go to the Black Shores archipelago? Was it here or DD? Modulation hole. I don't remember which one's the part. Ah, it's probably here. Haven Tethys Hub. In some place over here, bowling has to be here, right? Let's just look. Also, for like this is well, probably doesn't matter. I will probably explain it tomorrow then. Tomorrow we will do some Japanese lesson. Also, I love Black Shore's music. This music is very cool. But I wonder if we can see. Because if you come here, right, you will be always seeing Storekeeper here. And you can go to the Sonora part where you had this scene with Storekeeper. I don't want to spoil anything for people that might want to play it later on. This is a very beautiful one. I also know... Oh, I didn't do that. Hold on.
邪魔です。改元の目。全部手にせます。その命絶ちます。
Oh, and there's another chest over here. Okay. I'm at a point that it's gonna be 100% at this point, just by looking around.
数日は持ちます。
We already fought that. I'm just trying to look for... Wait, what is that? Wait, what's this? Mysterious act. Enter. Huh? Enter. Okay. I wonder if it is something for later on. Let's see if we can find bullying at some point. Like, at some point in the story, Cartia was here. So it's pretty cool. Oh, batteries. I wonder if she's like a resonator or not. She probably is not. She's probably just like a regular. Same with Valentina. I don't think these two are actually resonators. Why is this dude here? Oh, probably charging? I'm just trying to look around and see if I can find bullying.
私も製図の中で光る星粒になるのかしら。でもそれなら製図を見上げた人が私の貢献に気づいてくれるはずね。
See? Like, even there's like random stuff going on. Where was the other thing? Like, I know that like there's a place for Camellia too.
正確な軌道ですね。 邪魔です。
Oh, that's Honami City. You can see it now. Interesting. Like, I don't know. There's probably a place where you can see bullying. I just don't know where. Also, I found the other, like, I think it was yesterday, a video of like the 3D model of Chisa, like the one that Kurogame made. That is like they have a way that they release them for free, the 3D models of their characters. And I saw like there's like a one channel on YouTube that I see that I watch sometimes, that is related to 3D modeling, and they had the files for Chisa's model, and almost everything was actually in the model. Like, for example, you can see that she has her shoes, right? Well, if if that person removed the shoes on the 3D model thing on the program, the actual feet of Chisa was actually modeled. But if you try to remove like the socks that he is wearing, then everything disappears because it's modeled together, right? But because she wears like a skirt and her top part is also like kind of like, as you can see, kind of moves. She has way more modeled, as you can, well, probably see that you can see the belly, right? It was an interesting video. That model also confirms that Chisa is flat, even though it kind of doesn't look like it to me that much through the outfit. I don't know why I just talking random. Maybe it's in the Tethy. Oh. Maybe it's here somewhere here. Yeah, I have to say sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm interested in learning these things, but like then it's like, okay, I don't know if I have like the self-discipline to learn 3D modeling, you know? Did you collect figures? If I had money, yes. Like right now, I don't have any like currently here besides the ones that like a friend of mine gave me while I was in Japan, like this one or this one over here that has a lot of stuff. Kind of like an Android. I had actual Kana figures though. I have like 3 and they cost me like $5 at much. I don't know where they are. I think they are here. Are they? Yes. This one. There's a couple more. They have to be here, but probably I will just move a lot of stuff right now. So better not doing it. But like, I mean, I would love to collect figures. This is like, it is very expensive. And now that I'm here, it's even more expensive. But I do like figures. It would be cool for me at some point to have a house or like an apartment, I don't care, with an extra room. And that room is just like the streaming room slash where I put figures and decorate as a weeb. You know? I feel like that would be pretty cool. If you ask me. Oh, I didn't realize about like our steps have like something in the ground. It's pretty cool. And the 8-bit music is pretty cool too. I feel like collecting pluses would be fun. Yeah, that too. It's just like, you know, there's like this thing with Japan. It sounds stupid though. But there's this thing in Japan where like you can collect these things, pluses and figures for such a cheap price. But you have a different type of problem there, which is your apartment there probably doesn't have enough space for that. Like, it is cool that it's cheap, but like you don't really have places to put it. Oh, now that you can fly, I can reach her. So Oh, I remember this guy. This is actually a sad story for this NPC. I feel bad about him. Also, this song is very beautiful. Also, they are doing something. They are doing an event that I don't know if you can access Gearbox, but it would be cool if you have the chance. Because you get 600 of this, which is almost 5 pools, so almost half them. And why I say that? Because like every day it unlocks one of them, one of these bosses. But if you go to the boss, they give you trial resonators, which are already built, and you can just have them use the 3 resonators, use that theme, and clear everything with like the maximum score that you can. Granted, I'm using the same comp in everything, but as you can see, they give you different. Like this is the fusion comp, and here they give you the Spectra comp, which is Zani, PB, and Storekeeper. It's cool. Like they actually give you everything, even if you don't have builded resonators, you can just use them. Or even you don't have them, it doesn't matter. You can play with them. So for accounts that are like not really ready for like end game events or whatever, you can still farm everything, which I feel like is pretty cool. You, the Starlight. Oh, back to 100. Let's go. Story you don't know. Spend the first night with friends after the cafes. Okay, I have internet problems, it seems. Yes. I don't know since when. The game is noticing it now. So work with Chisa in Sakura Quarter after the disaster. I have this in 42 and I hate it. One day I will try to complete this thing. See, return to the Black Stars and learn about Plagia's past on the water platform. See about what I mean? That character has more things that I didn't know about. And she's here. You can see more stories of NPCs in this place. And this one is Witness the End of Paolo. And I've been seeing this from the very beginning of the game. And I still don't know who Paolo is. I'm missing this. I don't know. This game has a lot of things that are fun to just like go around and stuff. Also, hands down, having like a guide depot here also is pretty cool for me. Because when I didn't know anything about Chisa, I did read like her kid, but as I saw before, right, the kid is very lengthy. So it was cool to have like a small rundown of everything that I need. I think I have way more than 120. But in the recommended stats, see, like the crit damage is 250. I think 250 is very high as a recommended. And I have 140 of this. Attack is 2300, and I think it is because like some people build with Havoc and attack percent. But I think Havoc and Havoc is fine. And also, on Monday, I will have everything done here. I will finish the entire. I will finish Maxar out. Recommended weapons. As you can see, all of it is just 5 stars, but like you can get this 5 star. Like this is the generic one, and this is just the best team. The other alternative is this one, but this is just like this is just a side grade in this. I think Shorekeepers is more comfortable for this team, while in this one is just like actually an upgrade. Also, I don't know if this because the guys you can see who wrote them, and sometimes this is like some CC that you might know, like Braxophone, for example. That's just one of them that they do these things. This one is Void Enigma. I'm having trouble with internet, so I might finish Stream Voice. I might just call it. Who was it? I think it was Galbrena. Oh wait, you cannot see the. You cannot see the guide plot. The guide depot, if you open it, it doesn't stream it as the game. I just realized because I watched the OBS now. But yeah, there was just one character. I think it was Yuno and Augusta. One of the two had actually Braxophone's guide in it. Yeah, Yuno. I don't know if Augusta had it too. Wow, Augusta had so many others. Braxophone, Dudoni, Ken, which is a very good player. I think he plays mostly Genshin, but he's very good. Does it open in Chrome? It's not a Chrome. Like I have no, I don't have Chrome open. It's like a pop out thing that appears, which is not the same as the in-game. You guys are seeing just like the UI, right? But like I'm seeing the entire thing. I never knew about this, and I went to that guide depot multiple times in several streams, and I just realized now. Also, new skin. Can you see it somewhere? Probably here, right? Look at this. Look at the puffy texture of the thingy. The fact that they did that, damn. And the glasses too, it's pretty cool. Oh, this is the splash art, which is actually pretty cool. This is a Honami splash art, so I wonder if like we will see her doing the Honami's thingy, like that event. I feel like it would be cool that they actually show how she is when she is on her ult, because everything breaks. Look at this. Damn. She actually has a skin for the weapon too.
これが飾りとなるか武器とわらわの策と力あなたに預けよう
Yes, sir. Oh my. Yeah. All of the skins are 4-star skins besides Jinsei one, which is a 5-star. But unironically, all of the skin characters I do not own them. I do own these two on Asia account. I only own the 4-star of all these skins. And we have this aspect here, which they put it with the normal price, with a price tag. They should do the same thing for the skins, though. I do feel like that should be with the skins things. Because, like, 1980 Lunites, it's 34.99. So this is 35 with the discount. This is a little bit too much. Granted, if you have the bonus thingy, probably you just can get it with this. Kinda, I think your 20 sword, but you know, you can get it with for 20. I think that just is a bit scummy on their part. For pools, I do understand it, but for outfits, just do it. Like you literally do it for the aspects. Why are you not doing it for this? Okay. And there's like 1200 for this event. So that's pretty damn cool in my opinion. Because between this and the tactical one, it's already like 11 pools. Plus the 5 that you receive from this, 16 pools. And this is 180 pools, so one pool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, boys, I will have to go. It's pretty late, and internet is gonna be it's being iffy right now. It's probably buffering. Yes, I lost it. Are we back? Are we? We are somewhat back, but I'm just gonna take my leave because my internet is going up and down. So, just in case, I will write it down. Okay, I will end it here. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice evening or have a nice day, Curvus.